Hey yo, what's going on guys? It's Alex with Finite to Freedom. Welcome back on our second video, and we are going to discuss about the economical recession. On our next video, we are going to discuss about what is a repo market. So let me bring you into the main screen, and I also hope that everyone has had a fantastic weekend so far. And tomorrow Monday, the market is open. Let's see what we are going to see. So this is the guy opening the doors for us, and we're going to discuss about economical recession. On the previous video, if you haven't seen it, don't you worry, I have your back. You're going to find it over here, right? And over here, you're going to have the playlist where you can see all the videos that I have made. Over here as well, you're going to see my logo, and then if you take the mouse over there, you can read a little bit about me and what is it that I'm doing and the whole journey, and consider yourself to subscribe. Now, if you haven't subscribed, you can't receive the videos. Now, if you turn on the notifications, you can actually receive the notifications when the next video is uploaded and when I'm going to be live, which it's in the plans to go live more times during the stock market is open. So also consider yourself to give me a like as well, right? It helps me massively. So not me personally, the channel. So if we reach to 100 likes on videos, then YouTube is suggesting it to wider audience and more people are going to come aboard. We can have like more conversations, we can share experiences, and we can grow together. So let's dive in a little bit into economical recession. And also I want to put that out that there was a live video yesterday. Well, this morning actually, so after midnight in UK time, but USA you're going to see it as yesterday. So it was about helping someone, the benefits, not the benefits, the positives and the negatives. And we talked about the law of attraction and saying no, it's a complete sentence, and we need that sometimes, right? So if you haven't seen it, you will find it on my YouTube channel on the live. It's going to be the last video. So what is economical recession? Recession is a significant, widespread, and prolonged decline in economic activity, typically characterized by a drop in real GDP, falling incomes, rising unemployment, and a decrease in industrial productions and sales. While the two consecutive quarters of negative GDP growth, rule of thumb is a common and useful indicator of a technical recession. Official determinations of recession involve a broader assessment of various economic indicators. Recessions can be triggered by external shocks, the natural business cycle, or even government's monetary or fiscal policies designed to curb inflation by raising interest rates. Now, we have seen that interest rates are higher than what was expected. Now we are going to have it this week. I'm going to cover it on live and with the stock market, how it's going to react and everything. GDP, I'm going to make a video as soon as we finish with all these planned videos, and I'm going to discuss what is GDP, and we can have a little bit of information about that. So we had recession. I believe we had recession because it was like 40% maximum depending on the stocks. Nvidia had 35%, AMD, S&P had less, but I think it was a recession between January and April. Then after April, we saw the market start going up, and we're still up to the all-time highs. But how can we be in all-time highs when gold is also in all-time highs, when silver is going up as well? So I'm going to discuss everything about it between all these videos. So please do watch all 4 videos. It's really valuable. So key characteristics of a recession: declining GDP. The value of goods and services produced by the economy falls. So rising unemployment, businesses and consumers reduce spending, leading to job losses. That makes absolutely sense, because when a business is not profitable, or they are not making so much profit, they start releasing employees, and that's not good. That's definitely not good, because then you've got inflation higher, then you've got unemployment rate higher, unemployment claims higher, everything. So that's why I said that I don't want to sound pessimistic, but we have to see the economy, right? People are getting confused about the stock market is performing well, so does USA. It doesn't, right? You need to see the national debt for every single country. You need to see the global economy. You need to see uh, producing goods, or selling goods, or anything. You gotta pay attention. This is a whole journey. It's not an easy one, but it can be when you get all the information needed. So decreased production and sales, industrial production slows, and wholesale and retail sales drop. Falling confidence, business and consumer confidence typically takes a hit, right? So you can see it's a less from a depression. Depression is the extreme one. Recession is before the depression. So widespread and lasting. The downturn is not isolated to one sector, but affects the economy broadly and lasts for more than a few months. The technical definition, a widely used, though informal, definition is 2 consecutive quarters of negative GDP growth. This rule of thumb is helpful for practical purposes, but is not the only or most formal way to identify a recession. Why recessions matter? And this is a really good question. So let's answer it. Economic slowdown. Recessions lead to a significant contraction in economic activity, impacting businesses, households, and government finances, right? For me as an investor, if we have a recession, is going to be an opportunity, right? Because that makes sense from business perspective. The businesses are going down, but I can pay more and get more shares. So buy lower, I can make more profit. But it's not good for the economy. It's not good for the businesses themselves. It's not good for the households. It's not good for the government finances. So I agree. It might be an opportunity for me, but people are going to lose jobs. People are going to lose businesses. So it's not that good. So I just have to point that out, because I'm not selfish. I'm not praying for something like that. I'm praying for everything to be well. But we gotta see the evidence. So financial hardship. Rising unemployment and lower incomes can create financial difficulties for many individuals, and part of the business cycle. Economies naturally go through cycles of expansion and contraction. Recessions are the contraction phase of this cycle. So, causes of recessions, external shocks, unexpected events can disrupt the economy. We've seen it with the tariffs, we've seen it with Ukraine and Russia, we've seen it with China and USA, we've seen it many, many times, right? I don't have to point that out every single thing, but you get an idea right now. So, business cycle, that's the external ones, yeah? So, business cycle, recessions can be a natural part of the economic cycle. Absolutely. Businesses can go down, can go further up. They can go really high, they can drop 5-10%. That's healthy. So, because people are selling, right? Insiders are selling, hedge fund managers are selling. So, they want to get the profit. So then they can buy back lower and make more profit. And then again, the same, it's a cycle. So, monetary or fiscal policy, actions taken by central banks or governments can sometimes induce recessions, such as when interest rates are raised to combat inflation. So, this is about the economical recession. What is it about? We explained it. And now, if you have missed, again, I have to say it, if you have missed the economical depression video, is going to be uploaded over here, and over here is going to have the playlist. So you are not going to miss the videos. So, apologies about that. We are going to discuss on the next video about the repo market and what is it about. So we will dive in properly on the third video. So again, turn on the notifications, guys. So consider yourself subscribe. If this you find really valuable videos so far, do subscribe, do turn on the notification bell, and you can see when I'm going to upload the repo market, you're going to receive the news, and then you can just click it and watch it. So until then, I didn't say about the like, I said it in the beginning, so that's okay. So until then, guys, take care of yourselves, have a good night, and I'll see you on our third video coming soon, really, really fast. Bye bye.